It all started with a whisper, a barely audible rumor that quickly snowballed into the most scandalous, jaw-dropping revelation of the year. Jasmine's baby daddy. Not Kirk, as everyone believed. Nope, the truth buried deep beneath layers of lies, denial, and public displays of loyalty is now exploding into the open like a bombshell nobody saw coming. Social media is on fire. Fans are shocked. The internet is drowning in disbelief. How did this secret stay hidden for so long? Who is the real man behind Jasmine's child? And most importantly, what does Kirk have to say about this colossal betrayal? This is no ordinary drama. It's a full-blown meltdown waiting to happen. A labyrinth of deceit tangled with heartache and fury. Leaked texts showed Jasmine desperately trying to keep the truth under wraps, while secret recordings exposed Kirk's raw, unfiltered reaction when the news finally hit him. And that's just the beginning. The family is fractured, friendships shattered, and the celebrity world is buzzing with outrage and shock. Twitter hashtags like #JasmineBabyDaddy and #KirkBetrayed are trending worldwide. The stakes, everything. The fallout, unpredictable. This story is dripping with twists, turns, and betrayals that will make your head spin. Stay with us, because the deeper we go, the darker and more explosive this story gets, and trust me, you don't want to miss a second of it. The moment the news dropped, the world stopped. Jasmine's perfect family picture shattered into a million pieces, and the internet exploded like a wildfire. For years, Kirk was the face everyone pointed to as the proud, loving father. But behind the smiles, the public appearances, and the carefully curated social media posts, a secret was simmering, and it was about to blow the roof off everything. Our insider, who spoke on the condition of anonymity, revealed that the truth came crashing down after a suspicious source sent an anonymous tip to a major gossip outlet. Suddenly, Jasmine's life, and more importantly, her baby's paternity, was thrown under a microscope. The source claims that Jasmine had been secretly involved with another man, someone who's been lurking in the shadows, watching the drama unfold, and quietly raising the real child who was never Kirk's. People close to Jasmine always sensed something was off, says our insider. She was evasive, anxious, and constantly deleting messages. But no one expected this level of deception. The shockwaves rippled through social media instantly. Twitter erupted with disbelief and rage. Fans who had once championed Kirk's dad vibes began demanding answers. The hashtag #NotKirkBabyDaddy started trending within hours. But what pushed this story into the stratosphere wasn't just the rumor, it was the leaked text messages that surfaced shortly after. In the texts, Jasmine is seen arguing furiously with a mystery man, desperately pleading for secrecy. One message read, "If this gets out, everything I've built falls apart. Please, for our child's sake, keep this between us." The man's reply, cold and unyielding, "It's out of my hands now. You made this bed." Meanwhile, Kirk's camp was blindsided. Sources say he found out not through Jasmine, but by overhearing a private conversation between close friends. The moment he heard the words, "not your child," is said to have shattered him. One insider revealed Kirk's raw emotional breakdown in a private phone call. "I felt like the floor dropped beneath me. It wasn't just betrayal, it was like losing a part of myself." But Kirk's response wasn't just heartbreak. It was fury, a slow-burning fire ignited that threatened to consume everyone involved. At the center of the chaos was Jasmine, caught between protecting her secret and holding together the crumbling facade. The pressure led to an explosive confrontation caught on camera outside a high-end restaurant, where Jasmine was cornered by a paparazzi horde demanding answers. In the footage, Jasmine's voice trembles as she deflects questions. There's nothing to say. Family is complicated. But one bold reporter pushes harder. "So you're saying Kirk isn't the father? The public deserves the truth." Jasmine's eyes flash with anger. "That's none of your business. Stop twisting stories." The crowd gasps. The tension is palpable. But the moment didn't end there. A shocking twist surfaced. when an unauthorized recording leaked online, a heated phone call between Jasmine and Kirk, just days before the story broke. Kirk's voice is cracked with pain and disbelief. "How long were you going to keep this from me?" "From our child." Jasmine's calm, almost icy reply, "I was protecting us. You don't understand what I've been through." The conversation spirals into accusations, with Kirk demanding the truth and Jasmine refusing to reveal the real man's identity. The recording ended abruptly with Jasmine saying, "If you want answers, look where you're afraid to see." The mystery man's identity became the hottest question burning across the celebrity gossip landscape. Rumors pointed in every direction, from a longtime family friend to a shocking new figure from Jasmine's past. The speculation ignited fierce Twitter wars, with fans and celebrities taking sides, fueling the firestorm. Even other reality stars weighed in, with some supporting Kirk publicly and others casting doubt on Jasmine's story. The drama spilled beyond social media, with tabloid headlines screaming betrayal and scandal, threatening to ruin careers and friendships alike. Meanwhile, sources revealed that Jasmine's closest allies were beginning to fracture. Trust dissolved into paranoia. Late-night group texts showed friends whispering about secret meetings and plans to manage the narrative or maybe destroy it. One message from a close friend read, "We have to control this before it spirals. Jasmine's future depends on it." Another replied, "At what cost? This secret is bigger than any of us." Inside Jasmine's own camp, tension exploded when one confidant allegedly leaked documents to the press. Documents suggesting that Jasmine had been planning this reveal for months, trying to prepare the public and soften the blow. But the most devastating revelation, a leaked photo showing Jasmine visiting a DNA testing clinic with the mystery man shortly after her child's birth. Proof that the paternity question had been real and pressing all along. As this bombshell story unfolded, the entire reality TV community held its breath. Would Kirk fight for custody? Would Jasmine finally reveal the true father? Or would this secret rip apart the family forever? The question hanging over everyone was simple yet searing. How long could Jasmine keep this secret before it exploded completely, and who would be left standing in the wreckage? And just when you thought the story couldn't get any messier, new footage leaked of a late-night confrontation between Kirk and the mystery man, a showdown filled with threats, accusations, and promises of revenge. The screen cuts to black with the sound of a slammed door and a whispered promise. This isn't over. Not by a long shot. The storm has only just begun, the moment that leaked footage of Kirk and the mystery man surfaced. The entire celebrity world went into a frenzy. The video was raw, unedited, and packed with venomous words that tore through the already fragile facade of Jasmine's carefully crafted life. It showed Kirk, fists clenched, voice shaking with rage, demanding answers, while the mysteryman.com, and eerily confident, seemed almost amused by the chaos he'd ignited. "You think you can just walk into her life and play the hero?" Kirk snapped. "She's my family. My kid deserves to know the truth, all of it." The mystery man's reply sent chills down viewers' spines. "The truth. You've been living a lie since day one. You just didn't have the courage to see it." That video shattered any illusion of peace. Suddenly, the whispered rumors became undeniable reality. Fans worldwide watched and debated, dissecting every word, every glance. Social media erupted with hashtags like #KirkV's Mystery Man and #Jasmine Drama Explosion, fueling nonstop speculation. Every celebrity commentator, every fan page, every tabloid had a new angle to pitch. But behind the scenes, the drama grew even more toxic. Inside Jasmine's circle, alliances were crumbling. A series of leaked voice notes revealed the inner turmoil, friends arguing bitterly over loyalty, betrayal, and the price of silence. One voice note featured a trembling Jasmine pleading, "I didn't want this to come out like this. We have to fix it before it's too late." Another, from a close friend, was less forgiving. "You should have thought about that before you dragged us into this mess." People are starting to turn. the tension spilled over into public spats. On Twitter, former friends of Jasmine clapped back at fans defending her, igniting viral Twitter wars where insults and accusations flew like grenades. The feud escalated when one of Jasmine's closest allies unexpectedly dropped a cryptic post. Some secrets are better left buried, but the truth, it always finds a way out. That post sent the rumor mill into overdrive, suggesting there was still more to this scandal than anyone could imagine. Meanwhile, Kirk was not sitting quietly. Sources confirmed that he hired a top-tier legal team to begin what insiders called a full forensic investigation. The goal: to uncover every hidden detail about Jasmine's secret past and the mystery man's true identity. Rumors surfaced that Kirk was prepared to fight for custody of the child, promising a courtroom battle that would air Jasmine's deepest secrets for the world to see. Adding fuel to the fire was a leaked series of emails between Kirk and his legal counsel, in which Kirk reportedly said, "I will stop at nothing to protect my child. If the truth means exposing everyone, so be it." The emails hinted at explosive new evidence Kirk had uncovered, but what that evidence was remained a closely guarded secret. The mystery man, for his part, remained eerily silent in public but was far from passive behind the scenes. An insider revealed he was orchestrating his own media strategy, quietly leaking selective information to tabloids and fueling speculation without ever confirming or denying his involvement. This calculated silence only made fans and reporters hungrier for answers. The emotional roller coaster didn't stop there. Jasmine, overwhelmed by the mounting pressure, suffered a public meltdown during a surprise appearance on a popular daytime talk show. Cameras caught her breaking down mid-interview as she desperately tried to maintain composure while dodging questions about the baby daddy scandal. "I'm just a mom trying to protect her child." Jasmine sobbed, her voice cracking. "I never wanted to hurt anyone, especially not Kirk. But sometimes, the truth isn't as simple as it seems." The raw emotion sparked an outpouring of support from some fans, but also brutal criticism from others accusing her of playing the victim. Meanwhile, Kirk's camp released a statement condemning the continued deception and calling for Jasmine to stop hiding behind tears and face the music. As the story escalated, explosive new details leaked about the mystery man's identity. Multiple insiders claimed he was someone from Jasmine's past, a figure with ties to a secretive part of her life no one knew about. Rumors swirled of an old flame with a complicated history, a man with motives that might extend beyond the child. One insider even hinted at a shadowy connection between the mystery man and another controversial celebrity, suggesting this scandal might ripple out and pull others into the chaos. Just when everyone thought the drama had reached its peak, a shocking twist shattered all expectations. A secret recording emerged online, capturing a private conversation between Jasmine and the mystery man, recorded without her knowledge. In the clip, Jasmine pleads urgently, "You have to keep this quiet. For the baby, for all of us." The mystery man's voice was cold, almost detached. Quiet isn't an option anymore. The truth is a wildfire now, and we both know it's coming. The leaked recording ignited a firestorm of speculation. Was the mystery man threatening Jasmine? Or was he promising to protect her no matter the cost? Meanwhile, the fallout from this recording sent Jasmine spiraling. In leaked private texts, she admits to a close confidant, "I'm scared. Not just for me, but for what this means for my child's future. I don't know if anyone will ever forgive me." The desperation in her messages was palpable, revealing the heavy toll the scandal was taking. But the biggest shocker came from Kirk himself, in a sudden and unannounced move. Kirk posted a cryptic message on Instagram that sent fans into a frenzy. "The truth always finds a way. Time to set things right." The post sparked intense debate. Was this a promise to reveal everything? A warning? Or something more sinister? With emotions running higher than ever, the scene was set for a confrontation that would either end the saga or push it to an unimaginable new level of chaos. And just when the world thought it couldn't get any messier, whispers started swirling about a secret meeting between Jasmine, Kirk, and the mystery man and explosive, down behind closed doors that insiders say could change everything. The only certainty in this story? Nothing is off limits. No secret is safe. And when the next chapter drops, it will leave you breathless. The secret meeting everyone had been whispering about finally took place behind closed doors, away from cameras and prying eyes. But despite the silence, insiders leaked every shocking detail, painting a picture of a showdown so intense it threatened to shatter every relationship in this tangled web of deception. The location, a secluded luxury hotel suite far from the media frenzy. Jasmine, Kirk, and the mystery man faced off for hours. What started as a tense conversation quickly spiraled into a volcanic eruption of emotions, accusations, and shocking admissions. According to sources inside the meeting, Kirk's first words cut deep. "Why did you lie to me? To our child? What kind of person does that?" Jasmine, eyes filled with tears but voice steady, fired back. "I didn't lie because I wanted to hurt you. I lied because I was scared of losing everything, scared of what the truth would do to us." But it was the mystery man who dropped the ultimate bombshell. With a calm but chilling tone, he revealed a secret that sent shockwaves through the room and would send shockwaves through the celebrity world once it leaked. "You need to know, Kirk, the child isn't just mine. There's more at stake here than any of you realized. And if this gets out, no one will ever be safe." The room fell into stunned silence. A threat? A warning? What was this more he was talking about? Emotions ran wild. Kirk's face twisted with rage and disbelief, while Jasmine's composure cracked for the first time. "What are you talking about? What do you mean more at stake?" she demanded. The mystery man leaned in closer, voice dropping to a whisper. "Let's just say this baby's DNA could change everything you thought you knew about your life and your future." The implications were dizzying. Could this scandal possibly be bigger than anyone imagined? Could it change family ties, fortunes, and alliances forever? Word of the meeting leaked almost instantly, sending social media into overdrive. Fans flooded Twitter with theories, and celebrities weighed in with explosive opinions, further fueling the firestorm. One major influencer tweeted, "If this story isn't made into a movie, we're missing out on the biggest plot twist of the decade." Meanwhile, Jasmine supporters held vigils online, defending her bravery for facing the truth, while Kirk's fans rallied behind him, vowing to stand by his side no matter what. The battle lines were drawn, and the drama was far from over. But the most explosive twist was yet to come. Just days after the secret meeting, an anonymous insider dropped a bombshell. The actual DNA test results had been leaked in. The findings were staggering. The test proved conclusively that Kirk was not the biological father. But more shockingly, the DNA also revealed that the mystery man was not the father either, the real biological father. Someone no one suspected. A figure from Jasmine's past, whose identity remains shrouded in mystery at least for now. The leak caused an immediate uproar. Fans demanded to know who this phantom figure was. Rumors spread that this man was connected to a high-profile scandal involving several celebrities, possibly explaining why everyone had been so desperate to keep the truth hidden. The fallout was immediate and devastating. Jasmine's credibility took a massive hit, and Kirk's reputation was left in limbo, questioned by fans and foes alike. The mystery man, meanwhile, vanished from the public eye, leaving more questions than answers. In a desperate attempt to regain control, Jasmine released a tearful video addressing the public. Her words were raw and unfiltered. "I'm sorry. I never meant for any of this to hurt anyone. I love my child more than anything. The truth is complicated, and I'm still trying to understand it myself." The emotional plea only deepened the divide. Some fans sympathized, while others accused her of manipulating the narrative. Kirk, however, remained silent for weeks, fueling rampant speculation about his next move. Then, in a surprise Instagram Live, he broke his silence with a message that stunned everyone. No matter what the DNA says, I'm here. I'm not walking away from the child or this family. This isn't just about biology, it's about love, loyalty, and doing what's right. The heartfelt declaration won praise from many, but also drew skepticism from others, who wondered if it was a strategic move in a complicated legal battle as the dust settled. Insiders revealed that multiple lawsuits were being prepared behind-the-scenes custody battles, defamation claims, and possibly even criminal investigations. This story was far from over. It was evolving into a full-blown war. And in the shadows, the real biological father was reportedly watching every move, ready to step forward, remain silent, keeping the world guessing. What will happen next? Will the truth finally set everyone free or destroy everything they hold dear? One thing is certain, this scandal has rewritten the rules of celebrity drama forever. The lines between truth and lies, love and betrayal, family and fame have never been so blurred. And for you watching right now, don't blink. Because when the next shocking update drops, you'll want to be the first to know.